Welcome to YouTube!
Hello, and please don't hurt me, Dan, because you're in a hood, and I don't want no trouble here. Please don't hurt me.
Well, you already know that I've got some bad intentions for tonight.
It's the precursor to the Halloween week, isn't it? So
Yes.
so it's like you've put your hood up as a precursor for what's to come next week.
I've bought some of the scariest material known to Tommy.
What?
Well, I'm not telling you that now. You've got a review to do. Welcome to Out of Your Wits October.
Yes, we are here once again, and we are going to be talking about a film I only watched this year, but it came out in 1991, but it is acclaimed. It's named as one of the best films ever made, really. And that film, Dan, is The Silence of the Lambs, which came out, of course, like I say, in 1991, and I'm pretty sure it's an 18. So Anthony Hopkins.
I like how you guessed that.
I'm pretty sure. Considering the premise of the film, I'm pretty sure it is. Do you know Anthony Hopkins? No, you don't. Night at the Stage, Welsh actor, really great actor.
This is hot.
Do you recognise him at all?
I don't. Show the camera.
Can they see?
I've made you nice and big.
Ooh, yeah. So Anthony Hopkins' performance as Hannibal Lecter is, without question, in my top 3 favourite performances in the history of cinema.
Nice.
That is a big order.
Very big order.
But with this movie and this performance, it needs to be said. I finally got around to watching this near masterpiece for the first time, and the film's acclaimed reputation preceded as well as met my expectations. Anthony Hopkins' portrayal of the evil and cunning Hannibal Lecter just draws you in as a viewer. His frightening eyes see right into your soul with each shot as he uses his words carefully and cunningly. So just so you know, Hannibal Lecter is a serial killer who likes to eat people. And so it rhymes with Hannibal, cannibal, you know. But he's a gentleman psychopath, if you'd call it that, because he's very refined, and he uses a lot of big words. He reads Shakespeare and philosophy and all that, but he's a complete psychopath. So
like, hello, how do you do, Tommy?
Yummy. I'll eat the arm first.
This is hot.
Anthony Hopkins' portrayal of the evil and cunning Hannibal Lecter just draws you in as a viewer. I've already said that. I realised that halfway through reading it, but let's go through that again. I love the now iconic introduction of him as Clarice, who's the police inspector of the film, trying to solve the case.
Right.
She walks down the ward of psychotic loonies, each cell containing a violent lunatic more horrible than the last. Then she reaches the last cell with Hannibal Lecter in it. The man, she has been told more than once, is the worst of the worst. You expect to see some visibly disturbed crazy person like the others, but you are instead greeted with a polite, upright, gentleman psychopath who has a hatred for bad manners and rudeness. A great cinematic defiance of expectations, in my opinion.
Wow.
So he's not all bad, you know. Like, yeah, he might kill people and eat them, but you know, he
does a really good PowerPoint presentation, yeah.
But you know, he's a man of the world.
Wow.
Jodie Foster must also be praised for her work on this film, as she, like Anthony Hopkins, deserved her Academy Award for her portrayal of Clarice Starling. So one of them won Best Actor, and one of them won Best Supporting Actor. So that's how good these performances were. Starling is a heroin FBI investigator who is trying to solve a murder case and must dive into the minds of similar killers to understand the methods of the one she is after. I did notice that in an ironic sense, Lecter is the man who treats Starling the best in the whole movie.
Right.
As her FBI superiors and hospital officials tend to view her as a sexual object and not really much more. So like, she's a woman, she can't really do her job properly. But Lecter actually treats her like a real person during their sessions, which is an alarming but interesting contrast of how good people and evil people can still have opposite traits. So there's a lot to explore in that, I think. I
don't like how deep this is.
It's a very deep film, man. But so much fun to watch. Probably not for you. Ted Levine, or is it Levine? I think it's Ted Levine. That's how you pronounce his name. Ted Levine's performance of the main antagonist, Buffalo Bill, is that's the name of the killer that she's after. By the way, his name is Buffalo Bill. He is a striking actor and a striking portrayal, and some of his scenes really do chill you to the bone, including the night vision scene. There's a scene where Sterling is looking for Buffalo Bill in a dark room, and she can't see anything, but he's wearing night vision goggles, and you get a point of view of him, and he's literally like his hand hovers right over her face at one point, and it's that close, like chills you to the bone as you watch it, The runtime for the film was a swift sit through too. The engrossing story and chilling characters really make both stand still and fly by in a rush. You know what I mean? If a film's long but it's enjoyable through and through, it doesn't matter.
I knew that was coming up. I knew you were going to say
although, to be fair, I can't name a single film that you like that's over 2 hours long.
Well, no.
Because you can't sit still that long.
No, I could barely sit still now.
So to close, Dan, The Silence of the Lambs is just brilliant and rightfully earned its 5 Oscar wins for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress, and Best Adapted Screenplay. It won 5 Academy Awards.
Wow.
So that says a lot for it as a film. Director Jonathan Demme, R.I.P., and apologies if I pronounced the surname wrong, he delivered a psychological horror classic that earned Hopkins and Foster further respect in the Hollywood realm. So on that note, Dan, I am giving Silence of the Lambs 4.5 out of 5.
Ooh.
We're getting higher up, my man. We are getting higher up.
We're in the big boy territory.
Yeah, we're in the end game now, my friend. But yeah. So Silence of the Lambs. I don't know if you've seen any of the footage that's been playing behind us as I've been reading out this review, but
I have, yeah.
It's a very chilling movie. Producer man Steve praises it as well. I can actually tell you what producer man Steve rated this film himself on Letterboxd.
He's quite critical, isn't he?
He is very critical.
I guess he gave it a 4 without that half added to it.
He gave it a 4.5 as well.
Ooh.
So my rating actually matched producer man Steve's in this instance.
That's rare.
And that doesn't always happen.
That is rare.
But in this situation, me and him see eye to eye on this film without question.
Speaking of producer man Steve, and stop! No, he's not here. He's not here. This is now. I have been speaking to producer man Steve today.
You've got that on camera, haven't you? Like you've got to show him that. Like when
yes, no, you'll see it. This is producer related stuff,
right?
And as you know, right, you've asked me if I could put together next year's calendar, and
has he given you help on this?
You've asked me if I can come to you first for approval.
Mm-hmm.
I've decided not to do that. I've gone to him instead. Now. He has approved all but one. Would you like a preview, or would you like to know what it is? Or
I would like to know them all right now, Dan.
Here we go. Now,
this is for 2024.
This is for 2024.
Our themes per month. What we're going to be doing.
This, I'm just going to say, right, there's a few here you're going to love me for. There's also a few you're going to hate me for. But here we go, okay? Now, I made these. I just got him to do the approval. Okay?
Right. Okay.
But then we're a month short, and I'll let you know as we go through. So here's what we've got. We've got Jazz Hands January. Do you want to have a guess at what that is?
Musicals?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
So pretty much any, like the feel-good, upbeaty kind of, show and tell.
Films that have songs in them.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
yeah. So,
okay.
For example, I would put Paddington 2 under that category.
I haven't. No, I still need to see Paddington 2.
You need to see that. That is really
That'll be one of the ones I do for that month.
Absolutely. Also, in February, this one is Forgotten February. Any ideas what that is?
No. I can't even hazard a guess to that.
So that is going to be Forgotten Gems. That's going to be films that are not very popular or they're very rare.
Okay.
We're digging deep in that one.
Or not even, or undiscovered, like ones that haven't received the respect they deserve.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Forgotten February.
I thought you said you weren't going to do the first letter with the.
I wasn't, but then I decided I couldn't remember.
It's so much fun, isn't it?
It's so much fun.
It's fun to come up with them.
Okay. We then have Magic March.
Okay.
Pretty standard.
Fantasy.
Yep. Exactly.
Wizards, magic, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, that kind of thing.
Now, April.
Your month.
It is my month. Have I been selfish, or have I opened it up?
I think for the last couple of years I have gone easy on April for you, so I'm assuming you've probably done the same thing.
Yes, I have. All animated April.
All animated.
All animated.
Okay, so any animated film
Any
goes.
animation goes.
Okay.
Any animation goes.
Okay.
Now, May, we're going mystical.
It's my month.
It's your month. We're going mystical May.
So what's mystical?
Mystical May is pretty much, again, similar to Magic March. We're just in that fantasy realm
How do
again.
they differ?
So, I'd say how they would differ. So, for example, I would say we'd have Harry Potter would fit in Magic March, and I would say Lord of the Rings would probably fit in Mystical May.
Okay.
If you were to kind of, so you know they've got that distinction of their fantasy worlds.
Yeah.
One's a bit more
Historical?
magic exists in both, but one of them's a bit more magic heavy than the other.
Okay.
That's how we're distinctive it. It's not very.
If you want,
thick line.
why don't you change one to mythical March or mythical May? Because then that way,
If we do mythical, we just change one now.
yeah, because then that way we can we can focus on magic and fantasy for 1 month, and then historical films and medieval films
Done.
and
I've
stuff.
taken out my S and I put it in my head. I nearly showed you the whole thing then.
Okay.
Okay, right. So
So that's my first quirk that I've changed.
yeah. Now there is one thing that I am doing here, and you're gonna love this. You're gonna absolutely love this. So we have Just Tommy June. What's that?
Whoa.
Do you know what that is?
No, I have no idea.
That, Tommy, is your free pick of the bag.
Free pick of the bag.
Free pick of the bag. You pick any film, any genre, anything. That is completely you. It's just for you.
See, I'm really excited about this, but I think I know what's coming next. If it's just
What's
me,
coming next?
if
What's
it's
coming next?
if it's just me, June, it's gonna be just you, July, isn't it?
Well, actually, Steve and I spoke about this. What we're doing instead.
just Steve.
Nope. We're going for Jugs July. Do you want to have any guess of what that's about?
Films featuring hot women. Am I right?
You are correct. Yes, you are. You are
Okay.
correct.
Okay.
Play it carefully, right?
Okay.
Okay. August, Aquatic August.
Wow, that's certainly different.
Very, very different.
Yeah.
That's different for both of us.
So films that feature sea creatures, water life,
Yeah. Sea.
shark movies, Finding Nemo, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So
Okay.
pretty much, yeah. Finding Nemo, Titanic, all that jazz.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. My heart will go on. Right, you're gonna love this. This is the one I'm the most proud of.
You
and the most
you
excited
do
about.
tend to like September.
I love September. I love.
We usually
September.
do like sci-fi and stuff, don't we?
We do. Well, this September, I'm really looking forward to this one. This
What?
is going to be huge.
What is it?
Sequel September.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just sequel. That's a really good one. I knew you'd like it.
Yeah,
I knew you'd
you
like
know
it.
I like my sequels. I love my sequels.
I knew you'd like it. So I'm really looking forward to getting into that one.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Now, obviously, you know what's coming with October. We've got Oh So Scary October.
Oh, so scary.
Oh, so
Oh,
scary.
very good. Very good.
You know that it's just going to be Halloween stuff.
Yes.
Now, this one.
I'm already pre-guessing the December theme in some format,
Yes.
but November is all for play. What is it?
Got any ideas what this is going to be? It's not what I messaged you earlier.
Okay,
Not repeat
and it's not
that.
what I messaged earlier either,
no,
right?
we're not talking about that. No, we're not repeating that. This one is okay. It's very similar to your idea,
Okay.
but I've put a twist on it. Okay.
Okay.
So, no Nickelodeon November, right? So this, and now I don't know if you know who owns Nickelodeon.
No.
Viacom.
Okay.
So Paramount movies, they're all out, right? They're out. Not in November. No Nickelodeon November means no Nickelodeon, no Viacom, no Paramount movies.
Right.
So again, you could pretty much have another Tommy's pick of the bag with this,
Okay.
but you can't have any movies from the Paramount or any. So
Okay. So nothing Paramount.
no. So it could be Universal.
Okay.
It could be 20th Century Fox, but just no Paramount or any of their associated
Okay.
companies.
I'll maybe
okay?
change that to no Paramount or.
Yeah, it doesn't start with an N.
Yeah, but no does.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just because I can't imagine our listeners and viewers might really know.
But you can do Disney. I've said no Nickelodeon November. Just do Disney
I
movies.
think we need to do something a bit more specific for that one. You know, because it's just so vague. Like,
Well,
I
I didn't want to put the word no in front of it, but I was told by Steve you better put the word no in front of that.
yeah. I mean, I'm glad Steve advised you to put the no in front, but I think we need to put a bigger restriction on that month. If we're doing a no blank November, I think it should be something a bit more something that I'm used to doing. Maybe we could do like non-fictional or
I'm going for an N.
yeah. Google words beginning with N.
No, we're not doing that again. I'll tell you what, as this is still the drawing board,
Yes.
I've got my pen in my hand, right?
Yep.
These can change.
Okay. But I'm happy with so far.
But producer man Steve can do it. I mean, okay, so we've got to November and then you're not happy. That's pretty good. We've got through most of the year.
Okay.
And you're pretty good with this. Now, we haven't actually got anything for December.
Okay.
So, I was...
Think of something Christmassy.
I was thinking about doing a Disney December.
Whoa.
That could go really well because they do have a good selection of Christmas movies.
They do. And
it shakes it up a bit.
And technically, Die Hard's a Christmas movie now. Because it was owned by Fox. Fox is owned by Disney now.
Yeah, okay. Opening that up for Disney is going to... That's everything, isn't
it?
it?
Yeah, pretty much. Home Alone is now a Disney movie thanks to it being owned by Fox. Yeah, I think so far the first 10 are great. I think we're off to a winner.
Well,
I want to allocate those now and give them the thumbs up.
Okay, but we're just
November. I think
November,
we need something.
Well, what I'm going to do
a bit more specific.
Since the idea is that I'm doing it this year.
Yes.
I will go away with that.
Yeah.
I quite like Nickelodeon November.
I want like a bigger restriction, like a film that has.
No Knickers November.
No Nick Cage November. We just watch fucking bloody what's the movie Nicolas Cage is in? National Treasure.
National Treasure
2.
National Treasure November.
I'd
love that.
There's only 2 or 3?
There's only two.
There's only 2 movies.
There's only 2 movies.
Should we just do Nick Cage November?
Night in the Museum November.
But there is only 3, and there's more. I'm assuming we'd have more than 3 reviews to do. Something that we can both.
We'll have to come back to you on that one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a hard one.
And December, just put like dropping in the snow December or something. I don't know.
Well, obviously, we'll come back to you on that. So you've approved the first 10. So you're happy with Jazz Hands January?
Yeah, why not? Musicals.
You're happy with Forgotten February?
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, well, never mind. You happy with Magic March?
Yep, that'd be fun.
You're happy with All Animated April?
Yeah, and I'm sure you are as well.
You're happy with mythical. Jesus.
Mythical.
Mythical.
Can I pick the emojis to go next to them?
Yes, you pick the emojis to go next.
Good.
Mythical May.
Yep.
Just Tommy June.
This guy.
I'm gonna hate that. Jugs July. I'm gonna like that.
Yep.
Aquatic August. Now,
Yep.
That's going to be fun.
That'll be good.
We've done nothing like that before.
That'll be interesting.
Sequel September is going to be the best one.
2.
It's so going to be the best one. 2.
Every single sequel.
Yeah.
2.
And we're going to get that clip loaded on here, and we've got to do that. Oh, so Scary October.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I'm onto a little winner there.
Yeah. I mean,
Have a Butchers.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is, why don't I fire out to you some suggestions as well for the November one? You don't have to take them. You can just use them to come up with your own thing.
Okay.
Just I do think November should be definitely a restriction one. It should be no something November in regards to the films that we talk about.
No superhero November.
I mean, that would be good, but I mean, it's not difficult for me to get through.
You want a challenge, eh?
I do want a specific challenge.
And Nickelodeon November is not a challenge to you. Okay.
Or it could be like, now it's Dan's turn November.
I kind of want to do... Oh, what do you want to do?
Top movie. Let me just search up movie genres and see what comes up.
Oh, no something. What is it? No Vehicle November. Or...
No drama.
No drama. Everyone sit still in front of the camera and just smile and wave. Oh, there's got to be a way. Yeah, you want to... Yeah, I get what you're saying. You want to restrict it a bit.
Yeah, I mean, like saying no Nickelodeon stuff, there aren't that many. If anything, I'd struggle if it was just Nickelodeon stuff, because there's 3 Rugrats movies. And I haven't seen the SpongeBob's.
Have you seen the Wild Thornberrys?
No, I've only seen the first 2 Rugrats movies. I didn't see the Thornberrys one.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. And what about? Well, you haven't watched any of the new stuff like Jinx or Swindle or Snow Day or any of that stuff. Yeah, Nickelodeon don't have a lot of movies, do they?
See, that's the reason. Yeah, that's why.
Paw Patrol the movie, isn't that? You're an uncle now. You've seen all this stuff.
Words beginning.
Words beginning with an N. That
Yeah.
will be here all night.
No. This could be good.
No nonsense.
No nonsense.
Yeah, but that could be anything. Yeah.
New November. Films that are new. Naughty November.
Yes.
No, that's what July is for.
That's what July's doing, yeah.
Nerdy November.
I reckon we're going to get thrown off YouTube in July.
Yeah, pretty much.
What is it? No.
Nasty.
I mean, hey, you got rid of SpongeBob September. But I'm quite happy with the replacement I got for it.
Yeah. I'm proud of you for that one.
We need more months beginning with S.
Yeah, we do.
What else is? I'm just thinking out loud. We've got Go.
Native November. We only talk about British movies.
Ooh.
Or national November.
Or originals only, and that's too easy. Native.
That is what it means, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's from my native country. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it means. That's what it means. You very nearly got me to define naive. Right. Okay. Right. No Nickelodeon is gone.
Yep.
Native. November.
British movies only.
Oh yes. To which, obviously, I would like to point out that Nickelodeon do have their first selection of native British films. So
and
screw you.
I mean, it goes without saying, right? Like Disney, December we are going to go for Christmas, right?
Absolutely.
But we just need,
Need a little filter for that.
Need a little word for that.
We need a little quirky thing. I mean, Oh So Scary October is obviously still your Halloween selection, so why not do the same for December?
Exactly. So words beginning with D.
Destructive. No. Definitely. December. No, that's crap. Designed. Diligent. Dolby Digital. If it ain't in Dolby Digital, you can't review it. No, that's
dishing out the Christmas December.
Dashing Through the Snow.
Yes, Dashing Through the Snow December.
Beautiful.
I'll take a snap of that when you've done that one.
So then you can digitalize it, type it up,
yep.
emoji it up.
Emoji up that shit.
And then I'll print it on a non-color printer because we're tight.
Yep. 100%.
Beautiful.
Yep. You heard it here first, folks.
To clarify for the final time. Jazz Hands January. Forgotten February. Magic March. All animated April. You can't animate yourself, can you?
Yeah. Can we just put a cartoon me behind on the green screen?
No. Mythical May.
Shing.
Just Tommy June.
Just this guy.
Jugs July. Ha! Aquatic August. Yeah, go on, drown yourself. That sound was disturbing. Sequel September.
2.
Yes! That was so good. We're doing that again. Sequel September.
2.
Lovely. Oh So Scary October.
Ooh.
I can partake in that one. Native Nickelodeon November. Oh, sorry, I forgot to remove the word Nickelodeon. Native November.
God save our gracious King.
Well, remember to change the lyrics there. And Dashing Through the Snow December.
Do 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 do.
Don't forget, we get a week off in December.
Hey, yes, I remember.
December, and I'm not seeing you on Boxing Day.
Nah, that's fine. That's
fine.
Because
I hate you.
Lovely. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Dan. You've picked some fantastic choices there, with a little help from me, of course. But
Didn't help only at the end though. I did well.
Yeah, you did very well. 10 months in, you did very well. I'm very proud of you
and
on that one.
I was meant to actually be working as well when I wrote those. So
Yeah.
Even more impressive.
I look forward to typing them up with the emojis to send over to you so you can get them printed out, put on your wall.
Stuck on a board.
Yes.
Ready for execution.
Let's do this.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tommy, anyway, we have 2 more Halloween sessions left.
We still have 2 more?
We've got 2 more left. We've got the 24th, and then we've got the night itself.
Ooh.
Now, I'm not sure if we'll be able to do the 31st.
Why not?
Simple. You knock on my door in the evening, I'm not going to answer it.
That's true. Just don't put any decorations out that nobody will knock.
Trust me, they knock.
And we'll be in costume anyway, because special event.
I'll give you a key to the back door.
Okay, cool.
Problem solved. Anyway, you have a great one, YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. I need to get out of this because I'm sweating. But have a great rest of your day, because I can be mean to him for getting rid of Nickelodeon November. Tommy, what are our names?
Larkins95 and Dan Moore Radio.
I looked him dead in the eye as well to put that bit of extra pressure.
He scared me.
And he came through. I'm pretty scary. I'm pretty scary because I'm wearing this.
Yeah. It's like I'm in the room with a Dementor or something.
Very true. Right, have a great one, guys.
Take care, everybody.
We're back on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok. Don't follow us on there. Don't follow us on there. Don't follow us on there. Follow us on Letterboxd. That's what I meant to say. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's because I'm down with the kids now.
I pardon you.
I'm getting like proper into like the internet and.
I pardon you. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
On this one occasion.
Kill me when I turn the camera off. Have a great one, everybody, and remember, keep watching Nickelodeon.
Brilliant. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Bye bye.